afternoon, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. I am just pulling up to Juan's house. I have no idea what we're gonna get into today. It is Saturday, but it is almost 1:30, so for sure we're gonna go have lunch. But at first, I need to unpack my car. Every single time I go over to Juan's house, my car is like full of stuff. So. It's like I'm slowly moving in, but then I take it all back. It's quite hilarious. Okay. Babe, I'm here.
Babe, I'm here.
Babe, this isn't even half of it.
I know.
Oh. Why do I do this to myself?
That you already say?
I'm planning a video. Now that I'm out of breath, it gets me every time when I bring that much stuff over and carrying it up like 2 flights of stairs. Whew. You think I need to work out my cardio? My God. But really, the stuff that I bring over, so this and this, I'm planning to do a video. Let me try to catch my breath so I can make sense. So I'm planning an athleisure outfits video similar to the one that I posted for the casual spring outfits. I'm gonna do one for athleisure, but for summer. So I'm so excited about that. I'm gonna unpack this all and put it up here to get ready for when I'm gonna film that this next week. And this is just a bunch of things that I actually wanna share with you later, aside from the hot tool. But I got like a ton of like beach, vacation sort of stuff, like new stuff. And then of course like my backpack with my laptop and skincare and things to like stay over for the night. Let me sit down for a second. But for the outfits video that I'm planning this next week, like I said, I am so excited for it. I spent like 3 hours yesterday, Friday night actually, planning all of the outfits that I wanted to film. I have, I think, 20 athleisure outfits for summer. And I love every single one of the outfits. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited for it. So look forward to that. That's gonna be posted right after this vlog, so I'm sure that video will go up on Friday, my Friday upload day. So I'll get all that stuff hung up there in a little bit, but I'm gonna go downstairs to see what Juan's up to. It looks like he's watching like some sort of cartoon show. I don't even know, and see if he's ready to go like have lunch and stuff. So let's see if we can go do that. It's time to hang this all up. Get things organized up in here. Juan wants to watch his show for another 20 minutes, so I figured I will just do this now versus doing it later before we go eat and stuff. We are going to a golf course for lunch today. It's a 30-minute wait, but it has an amazing view. Let me show you when we get to a spot that can show the view a little bit better. We have our shadows. cool. Can you imagine if we had like a house with a garden? Would you buy like so many plants and start like...
I would. Yeah.
I feel like I would too. It's so weird because I feel like we're at that age where before,
Okay.
I don't know, like before, like I would never be interested in gardening, and now I'm like interested in it. I do like those. That, I mean, I would put it in a different pot though. These little bushes out in front of the house.
I mean, I would like to understand like.
I mean, you have to like, yeah, trimming it and take care of it.
And if they last the whole year, or it's just like half of the year.
Well, do they have a thing? A tag? So we ended up going to a local nursery and we got like a little bit of fresh fruit here. We got just a lemon, a melon, whoa, and then also some fresh strawberries. You guys, do these strawberries not look like fake? They look just beyond fake. They look amazing. So anyways, fresh fruit. Little pit stop after our lunch. That place was amazing that we went. I of course just had a burger. There was like so many things on the menu that looked good, but you know me and a burger, I just can't resist it. I love it. What was the place called, babe? Calcutta? Huh?
Calcutta.
Calcutta?
Yeah.
Calcutta?
Calcutta.
Calcutta. It's connected to a golf course. So it was really good. Highly recommend. Are you gonna wash those so I can have one? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna go change right now out of this, get into some clothes that I don't mind getting wet because I actually want to wash my car. My car is beyond dirty and I haven't washed it since I've owned it yet. So it's been 3 months or so. So yeah, I'm taking advantage of the nice day. It's super hot outside. Juan and I were just like, where we sat at lunch was outside and it was like part shade, part sun, and after we were done eating, we just like moved our chairs and just like sat in the sun, soaking it up, just chatting, drinking water. Like it was just so wonderful. So I still want to be outside today and take advantage of it. So I just figured I would go wash my car, be a little bit productive with it too. All right, let's do this. I need to find everything, hook it all up so that we can start washing. Also, I forgot to even bring slides, like sandals that I would want to get wet. So I borrowed a pair from Juan and I'm hoping that they don't like fall off and I don't hurt myself. Here they are. You're not having dinner?
Babe, I'm full.
Oh babe, I'm gonna need something.
Okay, I have salad. I have eggs.
We'll figure it out. You guys, it's so much later now. It's 7 o'clock. I washed my car, as you guys would have seen, and then I ended up cleaning out the garage. While I was doing that, guess who was taking a nap on the couch? Too good. I come up and he's taking a good old much needed nap. I love taking naps on weekends. It's one of the best things to do on the weekends. But yeah, chilled, organized my emails and work stuff, and getting more organized for our trip. Countdown, countdown. But now, Juan washed these strawberries when I was downstairs washing my car, and it's now time to have a little snack. Yeah? Would you at least have a snack? Are you hungry for a snack?
I tried one. They're very good.
Do you want any?
Oh no, I'm going to have one.
That's it? You don't want any of the strawberries?
No.
All right, I'll cut them for myself then. Unless you just want me to cut up a bunch of them and put them in a Tupperware.
There you go.
So that way it's like an easier snack. Are you ready to watch Shadow and Bone?
I am ready to watch Shadow.
What are you whispering? Babe, these smell so good. You know? Here we go, all cut up. I think I'm gonna have this as a little snack too. There's like a little bit left. So strawberries and chocolate. So good, right? I'm struggling with how to carry this and carry the camera. I'm bringing strawberries over, even though you didn't really say you wanted any.
Honestly?
Well, because it's already in the thing, so.
So you gotta eat them all.
So I can eat them all. And then I brought over the leftover chocolate.
Babe, strawberries
And chocolate!
are dangerous. You need napkins.
Okay, give me napkins. And can you bring, oh, is your water full?
I think so. That's one.
Mm-hmm. We're kind of sitting in the dark. I just realized it. That's fine.
Babe, if you keep wasting time, I'm going to start another Castlevania episode.
I'm wasting time?
You are.
Why?
Why? That's a good question.
Are you taking my spot?
I should.
Excuse you?
Babe, we are fans.
No! We're not sitting down to watch another one of your shows. I want to watch, was it? Shadow and Bone.
What?
Don't start a new episode. What are you doing? You already made me watch like 2 of the episodes.
No, wow, don't. Babe,
sorry. It felt like 2.
Babe, we have 2 episodes left.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst. Nothing is going to happen.
I know. We are watching Shadow and Bone. So good. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I really like it. Although, can you pause it for a second, babe? Not to give anything away whatsoever, because I'm not one to give spoilers. But I will say, make sure you pull up the map of their city.
The world.
Well, it's of the world, but it's like their country.
Or whatever, yeah. I mean, the Shadow and Bone map. There's only one.
Yes. And you could just type in Shadow and Bone map, Google like image search it, and it won't give you any spoilers. I just highly recommend that you pull that up, and it helps you to kind of like follow what they're talking about and like where they're at, because before we were so lost. I think we're entering episode 4 and we were so lost.
Yeah, they don't do a good job at explaining where the cities are.
Yes, in relation to what's going on.
Right.
So
every time that you hear a city, just pause it, look it in the map and say, oh, they are talking about this, oh, they are here. Or,
yeah, exactly. And it'll help you follow along a lot better, because yeah, like Juan was saying, they just don't do a really good job of like communicating where that city is in relation to really anything else. So anyway, we only have 2 episodes left, so we're definitely gonna binge through those, right?
Challenge accept.
Super good. You guys should watch it. Go, babe. Oh, these are phenomenal. Hey guys, good morning. So before I lose all motivation to work out, we are gonna work out this morning. Still trying to work on that beach bod, get ready for the vacation. I've been trying my best to stick to this, but it's been It's been rough, let's just be real about that. So I still am using the Nike Training Club app. I think that's what it's called. This has been phenomenal. Between this and I've actually started to do, like, if you guys even remember and even watched it, I posted like a 2-week glute challenge video that I created of my own, and I've actually been referring back to that myself. Those workouts are so challenging. I'm like kicking my own ass. Like, it's very strange. But anyways, so we're gonna do, it's still like the same program I was using before, but one of the workouts looked really good. So we're just gonna do one of those workouts in here, but it is the lower body strength breakthrough one. I don't know if you can see this. So that's what we are going to do. Hi, babe.
Hey, babe.
How's the shower? How are you feeling?
Better. I think so.
Juan got the second dose of the vaccine yesterday, so he's feeling a little sick. Otherwise, I'm sure he would join me in workouts. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get this started. Where's the remote? Better open the window now. So I better open the window now before I start dying of heat.
Remember me when you're doing the last exercise in the floor?
Oh, no.
You're like turning your leg and doing like a bicycle.
Yeah?
Right.
I'll think of you.
Your butt is going to be on fire.
I love that. I want my butt to be on fire.
No, you don't want.
I want my butt to grow. So, challenge accepted.
I don't want to hear you complaining, bitching.
Well, we all know that that's gonna come regardless. Get the tripod set up. You guys can watch a little bit of my workout here. Just got done taking a shower and doing my makeup, and now I'm moving on to my hair. But you guys, that workout was amazing. I'll make sure I'm linking it for you guys so you guys can try it out. But if you guys don't want to try it out, I at least recommend doing like the last 5 minutes of it. It's like this booty workout where you're laying on your side. Of course, I'll include clips of me doing that. But it was such a booty burner. It felt amazing. I feel like I definitely need to integrate that into like my weekly routine. I think that one was probably one of my favorite workouts that I've done so far from the app. So I definitely saved it so I could keep doing it more and more. I'm trying to just get ready for the day a little bit. So I guess for those that have been curious about like my hair routine, I've seen a couple of your comments. This is pretty much what I do, but really I just put like the dry shampoo throughout. You guys know that this one is my favorite. And then I really just section my hair off. I've already done the bottom half of my head. And then now, as you can see, I'm like working on the top portion. This side is already almost done. And then just finishing up on this side. So what I ended up doing, and what you guys probably have been noticing is I've only been wearing my hair wavy like this for like the past month. For some reason I just really like it, and sometimes, I don't know why, it depends on the day, but sometimes the next day they'll still be held, which is very rare because my hair is so thin that it just really doesn't hold anything. And so that's why I'm also kind of surprised within doing this, because I don't use any hairspray or anything. I literally just go in with the tool, brush it out, and then it just stays throughout the day. And I actually like how it looks when it's like more worn in throughout the day, because it's not as like stiff of a wave as this. So it's kind of like a nice part of not using any products in my hair. Plus my hair will last longer too. I don't have to wash it as frequently because it doesn't have any like product buildup in it too. This is the waver tool that I use. I got it off of Amazon. I think it was only like $20–25. So I'll make sure I'm linking it again for you guys, but by far this is like the best waver that I've found, and I mean, it's amazing that it's so inexpensive as well. So I try to like hold each section for, I don't know, I don't try to hold it for more than like 15 seconds. So like this for 15 seconds or so. And then just move on to the next little bend. And then when it's done, this side is still hot, so I'll give it a second to cool. But I will just take my fingers through it initially, break it all up, and then I want to fix this part. So I do a little something interesting. So I go up here with it, just the top layer, hold it for a second, so like a little baby wave will be put up there. You don't have to break it up like this, but I feel like breaking it up, it makes my hair look fuller, so I prefer to do that. And then my very last step, it seems counterintuitive, but I do take a straightener and then I straighten out a little part of the top. It's weird to like straighten out that part after I just waved it, but you can see it's like not as harsh of like a wave. It kind of like helps it to like blend a little bit better. So that's why I still go into wave like that very top portion, and then just like a very quick straighten throughout. Okay. And there we have it. This is how I have been doing my hair lately. Love it. It's super easy peasy, and that's definitely why I like it. I'm not much of like a hair person, and so if I could do some sort of styling to it and keep it simple, then I'm all for it, because otherwise, as you guys know, I usually just wear my hair straight. It's too much for me, you know? So this is perfect. So I brought over to Juan's a few things that I've recently picked up for our little vacation. If you're new here, I'm planning on going to Hawaii in a few weeks actually, where we'll be there for 2 weeks. I'm super excited for it. I haven't been on vacation in over 2 years. It's so badly needed, but I figured I would share with you guys a few things that I've picked up so far for the vacation on the beach. A few of you have been like wanting to see what I've picked up as well, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to share a few things, and then I have a few like non-beach related stuff that I recently picked up that might as well just group into here and share with you guys as well. So first and foremost, I ended up picking up a couple of bucket hats. I got these from Aritzia, and I love this color of it. It's just like a very beige, sandy colored bucket hat. It's actually like a terry cloth fabric, which I love so much. And I also love that these actually come in sizes. So I ended up getting it in a size extra small. My head is pretty small, so this hat fits quite well. And then I also got this one as well, similar color of a bucket hat, but one that has a string on it. I love this. It gives me like safari jungle vibes, and it's going to be perfect for hikes and all that sort of stuff, because as you guys know, I have melasma, so I need to keep my face out of the sun as much as possible. So I'm going to be wearing hats like my entire vacation, which isn't anything new for me, but I wanted to get a few new ones to alternate between, you know. I ended up picking up these sandals as well from Zara. I just love these tones. This is just been my jam. I got this in a size 5 or a 35. They were $50, $49.90, and I just thought that that was really reasonable of a price for some sandals. And I don't know, I feel like they're really cute. They fit true to size. And they're gonna be paired with everything, which I love too. I picked up these linen like pull-on shorts from Reformation. I got it in a size extra small. It's an oatmeal color. And I just thought that they were going to be like the perfect like lightweight short, super breathable, and I just like really like the fit of it. I apologize, I'm not going to actually be trying on any of these things. You'll just have to continue following along. Make sure you're subscribed. I am going to be vlogging my entire trip in Hawaii and then also just posting a ton of content on Instagram as well. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following me over on Instagram as well, and you'll see me with all of these clothes on. Next up, I got like a little sarong, like tie around your waist in black. I got this off of Amazon and it was like $12, super inexpensive, but I thought it would be the perfect little cover up. And then I also got these pants as well. They're super lightweight, super breathable too. And it has like this huge like slit in both of the legs. So like when you walk, the legs just like open up. And it has like a little drawstring on it. I got this in a size extra small. It's from the brand Chelsea 28. I got this from Nordstrom. I loved this so much that I actually got it in this like ivory color as well. They are like see-through, but it's for like a cover-up, you know? I picked up a couple of bathing suits as well. So the first one I picked up was from the brand Bound by Bondi. This is my favorite brand of bathing suits. And what's very interesting about this is it is like a one size fits most. So there's no sizes on it. It just like stretches out to most sizes. It's very strange, I know, but this happens to like be the one swimsuit that like fits me the best. So I have it in so many, but a one piece. So I picked this up as well. It kind of has like a little V in the front and then a pretty low scoop in the back. It has great coverage around, so I really like that. And then the back of this is kind of like a cheeky bottom too, so super excited about that swimsuit. I got this and I love like how simple and minimal the back is on this. This one has like a little bit more of like a high rise like cut to it too. This is super flattering. This is an Australian brand, but I got it off of Nordstrom. So in the bottoms, or this swimsuit overall, just size up more than you think you need to, because in the bottoms I got it in an Australian size 10 but a USA size 6. And then I got the top in the same thing, USA size 6, which is crazy for me, but I highly recommend trying out this swimsuit because this as a total I think it was like $88, so it was like the most inexpensive swimsuit that I found that I just love the quality. I had this in like a few different ones too, ones that are like a bandeau like strapless one in black and in white, so I really like that. And then the last swimsuit that I picked up is one from Monday Swimwear. I've got a few bathing suits from them, but this is like the only one that I liked and the only one that I ended up keeping. And I love this oatmeal color. Oh, you guys, I'm so obsessed with this color, as you probably have realized. So got these bottoms. I think these are the Byron bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I sized up in this as well, so I got this in a size small, and then the top is just like a triangle normal top. I got this in a size small too, and this is the Palma top. So love these bathing suits. So excited to wear them in Hawaii. Oh, thrilled. And the last three things that I got was from the brand Richer Poorer. I got these off of Revolve. So I'll try these on actually right now and show you what they look like, because I actually haven't tried this stuff on yet. So let's try it on together. Okay, so first up I got these sweatpants. So these are the recycled fleece sweatpant and it's in the color Sandstorm. I got it in a size extra small, but you guys, these are so comfy. They fit really well too. I'm super excited about these. I'm surprised at like how soft they are. Oof. They feel amazing on my skin. Love the waistband on these as well. And then the length of them is really great for being 5'1". So yeah, okay. I really like these. This is the next thing that I picked up, this top right here. It is like the relaxed short sleeve top. I got this in the color Bone. Size extra small, the smallest size that it came in. I thought that this was gonna fit like a little bit more cropped too, so it's kind of boxy on me. I don't know if like I'm obsessed with it, but maybe if I didn't pair this with the sweatpants and maybe with some jeans or jean shorts or something like that, it might end up like working out a little bit better. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. It's really comfortable and it's really relaxed, and I feel like it kind of gives like an effortless vibe to it, you know? I'm actually thinking maybe I should get this color in the sweatpants. Ooh wee, that would be really, really cute. This was the last thing that I picked up, was just one of the hoodies. So this is in the same color bone, but it definitely comes off a little bit of a different tone than the t-shirt. Actually, let me grab the t-shirt. So here you can see, I feel like the sweatshirt's like a little bit more ivory than the t-shirt. Very interesting. But I got this in a size extra small as well, and it's actually really cute. I feel like down here this flows exactly like I like sweatshirts to flow. The collar on this is very interesting too. It has like this that looks like a crew neck, but then it has the hoodie like coming out of it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, super cute. Those are, I guess, the items that I picked up from Richer Poorer. Kind of fun too. I've been wanting to try them for a long time. They're a sustainable brand and they are not that bad priced. Like, it's pretty comparable to Aritzia as well. So I'm excited that I finally tried them out. I actually really like their stuff. Let's go see what Juan's up to. I am very hungry. I think it's 1 p.m. right now. Let's see if he's had anything to eat. Hi. What you doing? I'm hungry. Are you hungry? What are you doing?
Watch the game.
Oh, your game. Oh. How you doing, babe? How you doing?
Good.
Change into shorts. You crazy. Stop complaining about being hot and do something about it. You know? Are you hungry? What do you think you're gonna have? You know, I just have conversations with myself. That's what happens over here. He's like 15 seconds delayed in answering any question or responding to me in any way, or he typically ignores me. So, very special relationship we have. Look how beautiful it is outside. Love this. I swear, like 2 weeks ago, this was all just brown and dead, and this all bloomed so quickly. This is gorgeous to look at. I love it. Juan made a delicious lunch. Some pasta. Okay, just a little bit more cheese because we like cheese. Delicious. Lunch is served. Oh my god, you guys, we are getting ready to go out for a walk, and I realized as I was like putting my shoes on that I forgot to show you like my favorite thing about what I got to take on my vacation with me. I got some new slides. How could I forget? I had them over here for my outfits video that I'm gonna film, and I totally forgot about them. So I ended up getting APL slides. You guys, these are effing amazing. So I got it in, this is parchment. I also got it in clay, and then this camel color as well. So I know this was a little bit of a splurge. Here's 3 colors side by side. I mean, this looks gorgeous. So, a little bit of a splurge. I love me some slides, especially for the summertime. I lived in my Adidas ones. I live in my Birkenstocks. Like, they're just like my favorite sort of sandal to wear. So when I saw these, oh, and I love my APLs. I love my white ones and my black ones. They're over there. Those are like my sneakers that are like my ride or dies. I love them so much. So I saw the slides and I knew that this was gonna be like a must-have for me for summertime, that I was gonna wear them every single day. And they also just started carrying these at Nordstrom, so it would have been super easy to return them if I didn't like them or if they didn't fit, you know what I mean? So I ended up getting these 3 colors. I got it in black as well, but the black ones are at home. And so for these, let's chat about them. So first and foremost, this is what it looks like on my foot. This is a size 5, and I am a true size 5. What's weird about these is that they only have whole sizes, and so for a size 5, I feel like I'm kind of on edge. What do you guys think? This might be like too small, so I ordered all of these in a size 6 as well to like try them out. But I feel like this band fits really, really well. Like it's perfectly snug and it's not loose, you know? So I'm nervous if I size up that it might become looser. So I don't know, I'm kind of in between sizes on these. I'm for sure going to keep them. It's just a matter of what size I'm going to keep. If I get a size 6 and they're loose up here, I think I might just keep the size 5 because I honestly don't think that this is that bad. You know what I mean? Sorry for holding up my foot like this, but this is what they look like. I love, love, love these. These ones are like by far like my favorite, the parchment colored one, because as you guys would have seen from like my haul that I was sharing earlier, like this tone is like, oh, I love it. But this camel color is gorgeous too. It has like some pink undertones to it, but of course just another neutral one. This clay is kind of like a light gray, has little purple mixed within, but it's super gorgeous too. So these will of course be linked down below with everything else that I've already mentioned, but I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed so that we can go on our walk. Nice little afternoon walk. We're gonna walk down and I think we'll get some ice cream.
Yes.
Yes.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, you guys, it's like 75 degrees here. It's amazing. I'm sweating. But yeah, just close out with a relaxing Sunday, enjoying it before the work week starts tomorrow. Whoop. This is so delicious.
It's pretty good.
I got vanilla and salted caramel. Juan got mango and salted caramel. But I'm making a mess. And now my hair's in my mouth. I'm a disaster. We are absolutely chillin'. Chillin'. After having that ice cream, and I made an absolute disaster. My hands were sticky, it dropped onto my foot, it dropped onto my shorts. I mean, what an adventure. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, a little bit of a weekend in my life, or our lives. Juan was featured in it as well. He's reading his phone. He doesn't care. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you guys in a couple of days in my next video. Bye guys, love you.